You can't even have a baby. And you think you're worthy of being Mrs. Gu? Good. A woman from some nobody family needs to be taught some manners.
1-1!
Mr. Gu, just one last signature. Sign it, and the billion-dollar deal is ours. Meeting adjourned. Mr. Gu, there's still the celebration dinner. I said we're done here. 1-1 never ignores my calls. Young master, you finally called. Chen Yi. Where's Su Wan? Why isn't she answering her phone? Young madam was taken to the hospital. Which hospital? What happened to her? Young master. Young madam started bleeding. The doctor says she's pregnant. They're still trying to save the baby. The doctor said it's too soon to tell. The old madam gave the order. She said no one was allowed to tell you. She said, don't let some outsider distract my son from business. An outsider? My wife is carrying my child, gets knocked to the ground in public, and to my mother she's an outsider? Young master, the old madam told us not to say anything. I called you behind her back, so please don't let her know about this call. Chen Yi, I understand. Go to the hospital and stay with her. I'm coming back right now. Cancel everything tonight. Tomorrow, too. Mr. Gu, you still have 3 contracts to sign tomorrow. Cancel them. Book me the earliest flight back right now. 7 years. My mother looked down on her background, and I told her to endure it. She forced her to quit her job as a designer, and I told her to endure it. She called her barren in front of the whole family, and I still told her to endure it. 7 years. And all she got was a slap in front of everyone. Young master, how is she? She's still inside. The doctor said tonight is critical. Young master, about the old madam. The rules in this family are changing. Starting tonight, anyone who hurts my wife or my child is my enemy. Let's hear what Dr. Chen says. Is the baby still there? Yes. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. The baby is still there. Don't get worked up. The doctor said you can't. I just wanted to surprise you. I took the test results to your office. I had it all planned out. How I was going to tell you. What exactly happened back then? I was waiting for the elevator in the lobby when Zhou Zihao stopped me. He said, "Who are you? You think you belong on the top floor?" Then he hit me. I fell, and my stomach started hurting. I begged Mom to help me. She was standing right there, watching me, and smiling. Tingchen? She was smiling. Okay, don't talk about it anymore. I know everything now. Mr. Gu, your wife suffered a severe shock. The pregnancy is very unstable. Whether we can save the baby depends on tonight. And remember, she absolutely cannot be put under any more stress. I'll stay with her. Sign it. I already asked the doctor. The baby's probably not going to make it anyway. Sign now and get out of the Gu family. Have you ever looked at yourself? Trash that crawled out of the slums thinks she deserves the Gu name? Ha! Su, just sign it. Why keep clinging on? Tingchen and I are the ones who actually belong together. Exactly. Know your place. Or next time it won't stop at one slap. Mom, the baby is still there. The doctor said the baby is still alive. So what? The Gu family's eldest grandchild isn't going to be born by someone like you. Sign it. Why are you back? Who told you? Mom, she's not the one who needs to leave. What did you say? Gu Tingchen, say that again. I said she's not the one who needs to leave. You are. I'm your mother. Teaching my daughter-in-law some rules is perfectly justified, and you're talking to your own mother like this over that woman? Tingchen, don't do anything rash. Auntie is only trying to help you. Shut up. Who said you could call me Tingchen? I have 3 things to say. All of you listen carefully. First, you assaulted a pregnant woman in public. We have everything. Surveillance footage, the medical report, all of it. I've already called the police. They'll come for you tomorrow. Why call the police on family? Who said we're family? Second, Bai Ruowei. The Bai family has 4 joint projects with Gu Group. If you come one step closer to my wife, all 4 are canceled. Go ask your father what's more important, you or those billions. Tingchen, I just came to check on my sister-in-law. Check on her? Weren't you the one telling her to sign and get out of the Gu family just now? Fine. Fine. Gu Tingchen, I raised you alone after your father died, and now you're turning against your own mother for an outsider. She's not an outsider. She's my wife, and she's carrying your grandchild. You blocked the news so I wouldn't find out. You brought people here in the middle of the night to force her to sign. Mom, you weren't teaching her manners. You were trying to kill this baby. Third, starting today, stay out of the company and stay out of my household. Go back to the old mansion and enjoy your retirement. Gu Tingchen, touch one hair on Zihao's head and see what happens. She doesn't care that the agreement was torn up. She doesn't care that I stood up to her. Her first instinct is to protect Zihao, a so-called distant relative. Security, escort the old madam and Mr. Zhou out. From now on, no one enters this hospital room without my permission. You're turning on your own mother over an outsider? Fine. We'll see about that. Tingchen, forget it. She's still your mother. Last night I asked you. For 7 years you served her soup, looked after her for me, honored her for me, endured her for me. And what did she give you? A slap in front of everyone and divorce papers thrown in your face. I was an idiot before. I kept thinking if we endured it, it would pass. Not this time. We're done enduring. The fetal heartbeat is stable. The baby is safe for now. Remember, she cannot be stressed again. Not even once. Tomorrow at 8, I'll be at the office. Tell the heads of security, HR, and finance to wait in my office. Mr. Gu, weren't you supposed to stay with your wife tomorrow? This is for her. The fight starts tomorrow. My wife was knocked to the ground in the lobby. Why didn't the guards on duty step in? The old madam ordered us not to. She said it was a family matter and told us to stay out of it. Fine. Second question? Why did the lobby cameras just happen to be under Mr. Gu? That's the old madam's office. Honorary advisor is just a title, yet for the past 6 months she's been sitting there every day approving payments and giving orders to departments. Starting today, take back the office, deactivate her access card, and no department is to follow any order from her. Send a company-wide email. Who do you think you are, stopping me? I'm the matriarch of the Gu family. This building belongs to us. I need an access card to enter my own building now. Gu Tingchen, get over here. You took my office, disabled my card. Have you lost your mind? Mom, let me make this clear. This building is company property, not the Gu family's private home. I run company affairs. Your honorary advisor title is ceremonial. You shouldn't have an office and you shouldn't have approval authority. I'm simply putting things back the way they should be. Don't forget I'm your mother. At home, you're my mother. In this building, I'm the chairman. 2,000 employees make their living from this company, not from the Gu family's house rules. Yesterday, right where you're standing, my wife was knocked down. The guards on duty didn't dare stop it because you gave the order. She deserved it. Security, escort the old madam out. From now on, without an appointment, she is not to be let in. Gu Tingchen, you dare throw your own mother out? Old madam, this way, please. Fine. Fine. Your wings have grown, haven't they? Let's see how long this family lasts without your mother. Tingchen, after make behind her, and so is the Bai family. But Su-wan, remember one thing. No matter how big this gets, I'll be standing in front of you. Mr. Gu, the police just called. They said they'll arrest Zhou Zihao tomorrow morning. Do you know who my godmother is? She's the matriarch of the Gu family. You dare arrest me? You'll all lose your jobs. Zhou Zihao, you're suspected of intentional assault. We have the injury report, video, and witness statements. Come with us. I'm not going. Gu Tingchen, just wait. The old madam won't let you get away with this. An intern who's only been here 6 months, making 8,000 a month. Find out where Zhou Zihao got the money for his house and car. Focus on the company accounts. I suspect company money paid for them. Release him. Release Zihao immediately. What is your relationship to the suspect? I'm his godmother. I'm the matriarch of Gu Group. Ma'am, this is a police station. That title means nothing here. He's still a kid. He's only 24. He slapped some outsider once. Is that really worth arresting him over? Slapped some outsider? That's intentional assault and it's serious. If you keep yelling and disrupting the station, we'll detain you too. Gu Tingchen, you put Zihao in jail. He's so young. How could you be this cruel? Mom, let me ask you something. The day Su-wan was hospitalized, did you call even once? Your grandchild almost died. Did you ask even once? Zihao has been in there half a day and you've already stormed the police station and called to curse me out. What exactly is he to you? He's your cousin. He's family. What's wrong with caring about a younger relative? I'm telling you, Gu Tingchen, if you let Zihao go to prison, I'll die right in front of you. Die in front of me? For some so-called distant relative, she'd threatened suicide. When Su-wan was taken to the hospital, she smiled and had someone film it. He hit the mother of your grandchild. Something's wrong. None of this makes sense. A kid from some distant relative's family. My mother forced him into the company. He lives in a $10 million mansion, drives a $1 million sports car, assaults the chairman's wife, and my mother protects him first, even if it means turning on her own son. Who exactly is Zhou Zihao? Did mom start another scene? She went to the police station, slammed the table, and said, "He's still just a kid." Tingchen, I need to tell you something. Don't overthink it, but ever since Zhou Zihao joined the company 6 months ago, something has felt off. At New Year's dinner, mom gave him a bigger red envelope than her own nephew's, and he calls her his godmother. But once, at the old mansion, I saw mom personally make soup for him. 7 years, Tingchen. She never made you soup once. She never made me any either. No, that's not true. She made soup for me. For 7 years, every month she had Chen Yi bring me tonic soup, saying it would strengthen my body and help me get pregnant. Tingchen, making for 7 years. I feel like those two things are connected. Tingchen, get Zihao out, apologize to your mother, and let's put this behind us. Your father died young. Do you know how hard it was for your mother to raise you alone? All this over one woman? Is it really worth it? Uncle, that woman is my wife. He already hit her, and the baby's still alive, isn't it? We're family. We have to keep seeing each other. Sometimes you just let things go. Assault doesn't just get let go. Every legal step that should happen will happen. Gu Tingchen, don't push your luck. I'm the second largest shareholder and vice chairman. Don't forget, my shares plus your mother's are enough to call a board meeting. You really think I can't have the board replace you as chairman? Take care, uncle. The elevator's on the left. Mr. Gu, finance has its routine report. There's something you need to see. Mr. Gu, over the last 6 months, the old madam approved a PR expense. How much? 3.2 million. Who received it? Every cent went to a studio. The legal representative is Josie Hao. Do 3 things now. First, freeze all of Kuai Fengyi's approval authority in the company, effective immediately. Second, stop company-paid expenses for her driver, maid, and villa management fees. Third, cancel the unlimited company credit card in her name. Mr. Gu, the old madam is going to make a scene. Let her. Every cent of company money has a paper trail. Legal will follow up on the 3.2 million she approved. Anything that should be recovered will be recovered by law. I'm sorry, ma'am, but your card was declined. Run it again. Ma'am, it shows this card has been canceled. Impossible. It's an unlimited card. I've 5 days a year. Minus the days she was away, it averaged almost 1 bowl a day. Black chicken soup in winter, duck soup in summer. Her stomach was bad, so I kept changing the recipes. Once I had a fever of 102 and I delivered the soup half an hour late. She dumped it out and made me cook it again. More than 2,000 bowls, Tingchen, and do you know what I got in return? You can't even have a child. What good is all that soup? Suwan. I'm sorry, I was blind before. Every time she insulted you, I told you. She's an elder. Just endure it and it'll pass. I thought enduring was filial. Now I understand. Every time I endured it, I was putting the knife in her hand. You understand now? It's late. 7 years too late. But from now on, I'll stand up for you. Young master, I need to tell you something in secret. The old madam has been calling the clan elders one by one these past 2 days, talking for an hour at a time. I heard her say that on Saturday, in front of the ancestors, they're going to force Tingchen to divorce Su Wan. They even prepared a seat for Miss Bai. I saw it myself. Her place card is right beside yours. I understand. Thank you, Chen Yi. The family dinner. Yeah. Saturday at the old mansion. Officially, it's a reconciliation dinner. In reality, it's a public trial by the clan elders to force me into a divorce. Are you going? Yes. They already built the stage. If I don't show up, how are they supposed to perform? I'm going with you. Suwan, you're pregnant. The doctor said you can't be stressed. That's exactly why I have to go. Tingchen, for 7 years, every family dinner I sat in the farthest corner with my head down, pouring tea for everyone. But now I'm carrying a Gu family child. I don't want to spend my life hiding behind you anymore. Okay, I'll take you. Let them see who the real Mrs. Gu is. Young master, young madam is here too. Does my wife need permission to come back to her own home? Tingchen, you're here! Su, you came too. You're here, sit down. Suwan doesn't need a seat. Today's dinner is about Gu family business. Outsiders can stand and listen. Miss Bai, move, that's my wife's seat. 7 years. 7 whole years without giving the family a son or daughter. According to the old Gu family rules, a daughter-in-law like that should have been divorced long ago. Exactly. Back when Tingchen's father was alive, he cared most about family rules. She came from some insignificant family. No class at all. Look at the Bai girl. Her looks, family, upbringing. What doesn't she beat Su Wan at? Great uncles, don't say that. Su might feel bad. Su, don't blame the elders for being blunt. It's just that your belly really hasn't done its job. Enough dancing around it, I'll say it plainly. In front of our ancestors, the Gu family cannot die out. This marriage must end today. Tingchen, I had the lawyer redraft the agreement. Sign it. I'm not forcing you. Ruo Wei can wait before marrying in, but Suwan has to go. Tingchen, all the elders are here. State your position. Fine. I'll state it. 3 things. First, everyone here just said Suwan couldn't have a child after 7 years. Let me tell you something. She's pregnant. Her belly is already showing. She had a scare a few days ago and was hospitalized, but the baby survived. The Gu family's eldest grandchild is in her womb right now. Impossible! Impossible! What do you mean, impossible? What grandmother hears she's getting a grandchild and reacts like that? Second thing. Who was it just now who said my wife's belly didn't work? Me. Tingchen, I didn't mean it like that. You meant exactly that. Bai Ruowei, this is your final warning. If I hear you say one more disrespectful word about my wife, all 4 Bai family projects with Gu Group are canceled within a day. Try me. Let's see whether your father breaks your leg first or shuts your mouth for you. I'm not feeling well. I'm leaving. Third thing. Third great uncle. Your second son has a consultant title at the company and collects $600,000 a year. Does he actually work? Fifth great uncle. Your grandson is a deputy director in marketing and hasn't shown up more than 10 days all year. And everyone else here, if your family has someone holding a fake position and collecting money, you know who you are. Before, I looked the other way because we all shared the Gu name. Starting today, new rule. Anyone who disrespects my wife loses that paycheck. I'd rather throw the money away than hand it to them. Oh, Wanwan, you're pregnant. Why are you standing? Sit, come on! Here, sit here. This one's softer. Bring the soup. Soup for Mrs. Gu. Pregnant women need nourishment. Mom, Wanwan is carrying your grandchild. You don't have a single thing to say? That baby won't be born. Mom, what did you say? Nothing. Let's go. That baby won't be born. That wasn't anger. That was certainty. How could a grandmother be so sure her grandchild won't be born? Soften your attitude today, apologize to me, and get Zihao released. I'll have your uncle withdraw this board motion. This is the last chance I'm giving you. Vice Chairman Kuai, shareholders, I'll answer your 3 accusations one by one. First, you say family problems have distracted me from business. This is the acquisition agreement I signed out of town last week, worth $1 billion. I signed it the same day my wife was beaten into the hospital. The contract is right here. Who says I'm not focused on business? Second, you say I ordered the police to arrest someone. Zhou Zihao assaulted my wife. We have the injury report and video. The police acted according to law. So what are you saying? That employees of our company should be allowed to assault people without going to jail? Anyone here willing to say that, stand up. I'll invite reporters to interview you. Third, you say I've damaged the company's reputation. Look carefully. In the 5 years since I took over, market value went from 3 billion to 10 billion, more than tripled. I've calculated every shareholder's dividends one by one. Mr. Wang, 5 years ago you received 8 million. Last year, 32 million. Mr. Li, 10 million then, 40 million last year. Vice Chairman Kui, 15 million then, 60 million last year. If you want to remove me, raise your hands. But before you vote, think carefully about one thing. After I'm gone, who's going to keep making you money? Let's vote. Raise your hand if you support removing me. My frozen shoulder's acting up again. The vote is complete. The motion to remove the chairman fails. You bunch of fence-sitters! Uncle, next time you try to launch a board coup, make sure you know how much weight you're actually holding. Mr. Gu, we found something. Kui Guofu has been borrowing money everywhere for the past 6 months, even from loan sharks. His mining business is down more than 100 million. And there's more. The 18% stake he owns in the company appears to have been quietly pledged to a bank. Pledged to a bank? Meaning my uncle looks like the second largest shareholder, but his shares are actually collateral. If he can't repay the loan, the bank will dispose of them. Watch the bank. The moment they move to sell, notify me immediately. And remember, if someone buys them, that someone has to be me, understood? Uncle, Mom, you lost this round today. You'll lose the next one too. Well, look who it is, the chairman's wife. Why are you hiding from me? Get lost. I'm talking to my sister-in-law, mind your damn business. So what if I slapped you once? Look at me, I'm already out. The old madam has my back, my lawyer said. At worst, I'll get probation. Basically, nothing happens to me. Your husband went through all that trouble to punish me and got absolutely nothing. You should learn your place. Get out of the Gu family while you still can. Once the old madam takes the company back, there won't be a place for you in the Gu family. Then you won't even have anywhere to cry. Mr. Gu, should we send people over there? No. Sending people means a fight, and a fight gives him leverage against us. This is Gu Tingchen, owner in Building 12. Someone is causing trouble at the entrance, shoving security guards and insulting residents. I have one request. Preserve every second of the surveillance footage. Delete nothing. Also tell security to follow procedure. Block him if necessary. Document everything, but don't touch him. Hello, I'd like to report something. Zhou Zihao, the suspect in an intentional assault case, is currently out on bail and is now blocking and verbally harassing the victim at the entrance to her residential complex. Yes, it's the case from last month, where a pregnant woman was assaulted. He's still at the scene, shoving security guards. We have full surveillance footage and more than 10 residents who witnessed it. Please come quickly. Now, let's continue the meeting. Mr. Gu, you're not going to the scene. What are you doing? You don't put your bare hands on a rabid dog. The law will put the leash on him for you. Mr. Zhou Zihao, I was just passing by. You've been blocking the victim for 40 minutes, shoved security twice, and verbally abused a pregnant woman. It's all on video. Zhou Zihao, while out on bail, you violated conditions by contacting the victim and causing a public disturbance. Your bail is revoked. You're being taken back into custody. On what grounds? My godmother paid 2 million for my lawyer. I just got out yesterday, not even one full day. My godmother will save me. Just wait. If your godmother keeps teaching you to act like this, next time she'll be the one going in. Wow. First time I've seen someone work this hard to send himself right back to jail. I was scared at first, but once I saw him in handcuffs, I wasn't anymore. No, Tingchen, did you know he'd come? A man like him gets released, and the first thing he does is try to reclaim his pride. If I stopped him once, he'd just keep looking for another chance. Better to let him come. Every extra step he takes adds another charge. He sent himself back inside. That's on him. 2 million. Mom spent 2 million on a lawyer to get him out. Tingchen, I've been married into the Gu family for 7 years, and she hasn't spent more than 20,000 on me total. Josie Howe has been at the company 6 months, yet she spent more than 10 million on his house and car without blinking. What kind of godson is worth that much? Young master, there's something I've hidden from you for 7 years. If I keep hiding it, I deserve to be struck by lightning. Young master, the old madam is looking for me. If I don't return to the old mansion tonight, she'll get suspicious. Chen Yi, what exactly are you trying to tell me? Give me 2 days. I need to get something. Without it, you won't believe me. Young master, remember this. Protect young madam. Don't let her drink soup from anyone. What does that mean? Isn't that the intern's car? He's already locked up and now the car's gone too. Serves him right. A house worth over 10 million. Sealed just like that. I heard it was bought with company money. An intern making 8,000 a month buys a house that expensive? Can you believe that? Tingchen, I'm old now. I can't fight you anymore. The car's been towed, the house sealed, my card canceled, Z house still locked up. Are you trying to strip away every last shred of your mother's dignity and stomp on it? I'm your mother. You came out of my body. You were only 19 when your father died. Who paid for your university? Who held the company together until you could take over? I stayed a widow for 30 years, and now you treat me like this? Where's your conscience? Mom, answer a few questions and I'll stop today. When you had Josie Howe waiting for Su Wan in the lobby and shut off the cameras in advance, did you remember I was your son? When Su Wan was hospitalized and the baby was hanging by a thread, you ordered everyone to hide it from me. Did you remember you were my mother then? You broke into the hospital room in the middle of the night and threw divorce papers in a pregnant woman's face. Did you remember you were that baby's grandmother? Mom, it's not that I refuse to recognize you as my mother. It's that every time you raise the knife, you forget I'm your son. Only after you finish cutting do you remember to talk about the bond between mother and son. That's not how that bond works. Fine, Gu Tingchen. Your wings have grown. Your mother's tears mean nothing now. I'll say one last thing. Push me too far, and none of us will have a good ending. None of us will have a good ending? What else is she holding over us? Young master, I got it. I'll come to your house at 11 tonight. This time, I'll tell you everything. Young master, look. This is the medicine the old madam had me pick up every month. These are the receipts I secretly kept over the years. I can't read much, but I knew this might matter someday. For 7 years, she made me put this medicine into young madam's tonic soup. It's birth control, the kind you take long term. Chen Yi, say that again. 7 years, young master. Young madam made soup for the old madam every single day, and the old madam would turn around and reward her with a bowl of tonic soup, saying it would strengthen her body and help her get pregnant. I made that soup. The old madam personally handed me the medicine and watched me put it in. She said if I told anyone, she'd cut off my whole family's livelihood. She paid for my grandson's schooling. I was scared. Young master, then how did she get pregnant this time? These past few months, the old madam was overseas. Before she left, she told me to keep adding the medicine. But after young madam came home from a medical checkup and hid in the kitchen crying alone, I couldn't do it anymore. I stopped adding it for months. Then young madam got pregnant. Now it all makes sense. At the family dinner, when I announced Su Wan was pregnant, why did she say it was impossible? Why did she say the baby would never be born? Because in her plan, Su Wan was never supposed to get pregnant at all. Young madam, I'm sorry. Tingchen, do you know something? Over these 7 years, I secretly went to the hospital 11 times. Every result said there was nothing seriously wrong with me, but I still couldn't get pregnant. I thought God was punishing me. I went to temples at night and knelt there praying. I drank dozens of herbal remedies. They were so bitter I threw up, but I still forced them down. Every time Mom called me barren, I didn't dare talk back because I thought it was my fault too. Tingchen, I blamed myself for 7 years. And the truth? She was feeding me birth control. She watched me drink it while mocking me for not being able to have a baby. How could she do that to me? Mr. Gu, there are signs your wife has been exposed to contraceptive drugs over a long period. This is now a high-risk pregnancy. From this point until delivery, everything, her emotions, diet, and rest, must be handled with extreme care. Can the baby be saved? Yes, with proper care. But I need to say one more thing. Whoever gave her those drugs, no matter who it was, I strongly recommend you call the police. This isn't a family dispute. This is intentional harm. What did the doctor say? The baby can be saved, but the damage you've suffered over 7 years is real. Tingchen, I don't want to endure this anymore. She's your mother, and I'm telling you plainly, you have to choose between me and her. There's no choice to make. Suwan, listen to me. I have the medicine bottle, the purchase records, Chen Yi is willing to testify, and we have today's hospital report. The evidence is complete. I'm going to collect every bit of this debt, with interest. Mr. Gu, I've practiced law for 20 years. I've never had a son sue his own mother before. Once these materials are filed, there's no turning back. Public opinion will tear you apart. 3 lines of evidence. First, long-term administration of contraceptive drugs harming Suwan's health. Second, ordering Zhou Zihao to assault a pregnant woman. Third, embezzling $3.2 million in company funds. File all 3 cases. Before trial, release no details to the public. The evidence belongs in court. Understood. Reporters, please listen. I didn't come here today to complain. I just want to ask the public one thing. Is there any justice left when a son sues his mother? His father died when he was 19. I was a widow who put him through college and kept the company alive until he was old enough to take over. Now he's married, thinks he doesn't need me anymore, cancels my card, takes away my office, throws me out of the company building, and now he wants to send his own mother to prison. A son suing his mother. What kind of son does that? Keep filming. That poor old woman. Gu Tingchen, are you trying to disgrace the entire Gu family? Drop the lawsuit. Drop it now. Mr. Gu, 2 business partners called. They said almost the same thing. Mr. Gu, public opinion around your company has been very negative lately. Maybe we should pause our cooperation. Mr. Gu, we can't hold much longer. The stock is down 6% in 3 days. Why don't we release the evidence? The moment it comes out, public opinion will flip. No. The evidence is for court. Releasing it early tips her off. Her lawyers would have 100 ways to adjust their defense. We wait. Tingchen, maybe you should withdraw it. She's your mother. If you sue her, people will call you an unfilial son for the rest of your life. I know. That's exactly what she's counting on. She knows I care about my reputation. She knows society instinctively sympathizes with an old person crying on camera. 1 round of tears from her work's better than 100 pieces of evidence from me. That's been her weapon for 30 years and she's never lost with it. But this time, I'm not backing down. Why? Because this time I have to stand up for you. Go ahead. Mr. Gu, while recovering the embezzled company funds, we reviewed the old madam's private bank records. We found something. What, a transfer? 1 transfer every month to a family named Zhou, starting 24 years ago. Not a single month missed. 24 years. Zhou Zihao is 24 now. The old madam paid his private school tuition. On his 18th birthday, she bought him his first car. The house his adoptive parents live in? We traced the deed. She paid the down payment. Mr. Gu, this isn't helping relatives. This is raising a child. I think I already know the answer. I just never dared to think it. Young master, the old butler, Uncle Fu, is dying. The hospital issued a critical notice. He keeps calling your name. He says there's something he has to tell you in person. Young master, I've carried this in my heart for more than 20 years. If I take it to the grave, I'll have failed your father. When your father was still alive, there was 1 year when the old madam went back to her parents' home for nearly 6 months. When she came back, something was different. Later, I learned she'd had a child outside the marriage. The child's father was her first love from when she was young. His surname was Zhou. I hereby announce that Gu Group will call an extraordinary shareholders meeting. There will be only one agenda item, removing Chairman Gu Tingchen. Auntie, we've already won. The 3 of us hold 45% combined. Tingchen only has 38%. Ruawei, once I take the company back, the first thing I'll do is make you Mrs. Gu. Thank you, Auntie. As for that Su girl, she'll leave with nothing. And the child in her belly? Not every child gets a place in the Gu family genealogy. Miss Bai, we hear you're about to marry into the Gu family. Marriage is a major decision. I'll follow the elders' arrangements. Aunt Kui treats me like her own daughter. Then what about the current Mrs. Gu, Suwan? Mrs. Gu? Who's that? As far as I know, the Gu family will be celebrating a wedding soon. Mr. Gu, 3 partners called this morning asking whether the company is about to change hands. They want to hold back payments for now. Let them hold them. Every extra day triggers daily interest under the contract. HR also reported something. 2 senior executives were recently seen entering and leaving Kui Guofu's club late at night. Write down their names. Mr. Gu, when did this get changed? Looks good. Leave it up for a while. I can't sleep. Tingchen, I saw the news. Their 3 groups have 45% together and you only have 38%. If they really take the company, she says she'll make me leave with nothing. How can you still laugh? I'm laughing because she finally pushed every chip she has onto the table. Suwan, think about it. Why is she so desperate to seize control before the trial? Because she's afraid. All the evidence is in my hands. The embezzlement records are in my hands. She knows she can't win in court, so she's flipping the table and tying her shares, her brother, and the Bai family into one final gamble. She's going all in, but on paper, they really do have more shares than you. On paper, yes, but in poker, the scariest thing isn't that your opponent has a good hand. It's when your opponent doesn't know his cards were already switched. What do you mean? Remember months ago after that board meeting when I told my assistant to keep an eye on something? That day I planted a nail. It's been sitting there for 6 months. Now it's time to pull it out. Mr. Gu, we just heard from the bank. Kui Guofu's loan is officially in default. The bank has started disposal proceedings. The 18% stake he pledged is being put up for sale. Tell the bank I'm buying it. Ruowei, after tomorrow you'll be Mrs. Gu. Thank you, Mom. Did the new nameplate arrive? Yes, madam. Ha ha ha! Mr. Gu, once you sign this document, Kui Guofu's 18% stake becomes yours. Congratulations. Your direct and indirect holdings will reach 56%. Some transfers still need to be completed, but before the shareholders' meeting, you'll have confirmed voting control of 51%. That's enough. Kui Guofu lost more than 100 million outside the company over the years and pledged his shares because he couldn't repay the debt. He thought no one would find out. He thought if his sister could take the company back, the money problem would disappear. Too bad his loan defaulted. The bank disposed of the collateral lawfully and you bought it. Completely legal. Completely compliant. Mr. Gu, one more thing. The Bai family is making a move. What kind of move? Bai Ruowei's father, Mr. Bai, wants to meet you. Tonight. He says you can choose the place, but it must be absolutely confidential. The old fox is getting nervous. Tingchen, your father and I were old friends, so I won't dance around it. When Kui Fengyi pulled the Bai family into this, she made it sound guaranteed. She said after they won, our families would marry and the Bais would profit too. But the more I think about it, the less it adds up. You've been pushed this far, yet you haven't looked worried at all. You still hold meetings, sign deals, and yesterday you even had time to walk in the park with your wife. Tingchen, I've been in business 40 years. A man who isn't panicking usually has a card left to play. So tell me, what card are you holding? Uncle Bai, I can't tell you what card I have, but I can tell you 3 things. First, Kui Fengyi's trial is coming soon. You can ask around about how many charges she's facing. Second, think about why she's desperate to seize control before that trial. Third, Kui Guofu's cash flow has collapsed. What he pledged is no longer in his hands. You mean his 18%? Uncle Bai, the shareholders' meeting is tomorrow. When a ship is sinking, the first person to jump gets wet. The last one down goes with the ship. Your family's 12% can sink with them, or you can choose another way to survive. Tomorrow, you decide. Tingchen, you're more ruthless than your father. I'm not ruthless. They went after my wife and child first. Tingchen, listen, I'm listening. The fetal heartbeat is excellent. This baby is incredibly strong. She's been through more in the womb than some kids face in 10 years, and she's still this stable. That's remarkable. Baby, hold on one more day. After tomorrow, no one will ever bully you or your mother again. Tingchen, are you really sure about tomorrow? Suwon, do you know what I've been waiting for these past 6 months? I've been waiting for them to put every card on the table. Mom's shares, uncle's shares, the Bai family's shares, all of it. Tomorrow, when they lose, they'll lose everything at once. Not one card left. I've waited 6 months for this day. 6 months. Tingchen, after the vote, try to keep some dignity. Sign your resignation yourself. Your uncle will leave you a vice president position so you won't end up broke. Shareholders, today's meeting has only one agenda item. Remove Gu Tingchen from his position as chairman, effective immediately. Return the Gu family's business to Gu family hands. Son, when you lose in a minute, don't blame your mother. You chose to fight me. Begin counting votes. The result on the removal motion. 27% in favor, 51% opposed. The motion fails. Impossible! Count again. I have 18%, my sister has 15%, and the Bai family has 12%. That's 45%. How can there only be 27%? Mr. Kui, your 18% stake was lawfully disposed of by the bank after your pledged loan defaulted. The current holder is Mr. Gu Tingchen. Your vote today is invalid, and the Bai family's 12% was transferred to Mr. Gu Tingchen at 9 o'clock this morning. Dad, what did you do? Where are our shares? Sold them this morning. To who? To the winner. Bai Qingyun, you dare betray me? Kui Fengyi refusing to board a sinking ship isn't betrayal. It's basic business sense. Shareholders, since the removal motion failed, I propose a new agenda item. Kui Fengyi is suspected of embezzling 3.2 million in company funds, ordering an assault on an employee's family member, and seriously damaging the company's reputation. I propose removing every honorary title, position, and benefit she holds in any Gu Group company. All in favor? Unanimous. Fine. Fine, Gu Tingchen. You won the company. But don't forget, I still have the 15% your father left me. I'm still a major shareholder, and I have plenty of money to keep fighting you. Mom, since you brought up Dad, perfect timing. You were entrusted by the late Mr. Gu. Today, you are required to publicly read the supplemental clause to Mr. Gu's will. If my wife, Kui Fengyi, betrays the marriage, harms descendants of the Gu family, or harms the family's interests, all shares and trust income granted to her by the Gu family shall automatically be revoked and returned to the eldest son, Gu Tingchen. Ms. Kui, after investigation. First, you had a son with a man surnamed Zhou Zihao. The DNA report is here. Second, you repeatedly harmed Gu family descendants. The evidence is here. Third, you ordered the assault on Mrs. Gu. That case has been accepted. Under the will, your 15% stake is transferred back to Mr. Gu Tingchen effective immediately. Old Gu, he knew all along. He knew, and he left this trap behind. Gu Tingchen, I'm your mother. You can't do this to me. Kui Fengyi, you are hereby notified that you are under arrest on suspicion of ordering intentional assault, embezzlement, and deliberately administering drugs that harmed another person's health. Rubai, save me! How should I put this? From today on, the Bai family has no relationship whatsoever with Ms. Kui. Gu Tingchen, I'm your mother. You came out of my body. Gu Tingchen. Mr. Gu, should we change your nameplate back? Change it. Then call my wife and tell her it's over. Defendant Zhou Zihao is found guilty of intentional assault and sentenced to 2 years and 6 months in prison. Defendant Kui Fengyi is found guilty of ordering intentional assault, embezzlement, and deliberately administering drugs causing bodily harm. The combined sentence is 6 years in prison. Mom! Mom, save me. Ah! What did he call her? He called her Mom. Kui Fengyi is his mother. You said you'd protect me. You said half of the Gu family's things would be mine, Mom. She schemed her whole life, setting traps for one son while paving the road for another. In the end, she personally sent one son to prison and pushed the other one completely out of her life. Mr. Gu, the prison sent over a request. Kui Fengyi wants to see you before she's formally transferred. Will you go? I'd be lying if I said I don't hate her. I'd also be lying if I said it doesn't hurt. Whatever she became, she was still the one who raised me. When I had fevers as a child, she carried me to the hospital. The year my father died, she held my hand and told me, "You still have Mom. I'm not going. Give her one message for me. Tell her that when she finally understands that the woman beaten in that lobby wasn't an outsider, she was the mother of her grandchild. Then we can talk." I'll pass that along. You didn't go see her today. How did you know? Chen Yi told me. Tingchen, answer me honestly. Do you regret it? She is your mother after all. Su Wan, I don't regret it. For the last 3 months, I've kept thinking about one thing. Over the years, she gave me chances, and I gave her chances too. The day you were hospitalized, if she'd come to see you, even once, I don't think we would have ended up here. When she threw divorce papers in your face at the hospital, I gave her a chance. At the family dinner, when I announced you were pregnant, I gave her a chance. Before I sued her, if she'd admitted she was wrong, I would have pursued Zhou Zihao and left her out of it, but she refused every single chance. Look, the baby agrees with you. 3rd great uncle's second son, company consultant, fired. 5th great uncle's grandson, deputy director of marketing, fired. The other 7 Gu relatives who hold fake jobs, don't show up, and collect salaries anyway, all fired. Starting today, there are no connections hires at Gu Group. If you want a paycheck, apply and earn it. Mr. Gu, won't the clan elders make trouble? Let them. What's this? Go upstairs and see for yourself. Tingchen, this is from years ago, when you closed your own studio to marry into the Gu family. I remember the day you shut it down. You rolled up your last design drawing, held it against your chest, and told me, "It's okay. For our family, it's worth it." I was such a bastard back then, and I actually believed it. I made you trade your entire life for peace at our family dinner table. Everything they took from you over these 7 years, your career, your name, your pride, I'm giving it all back, one piece at a time. Tingchen, after the baby is born, I'm going back to designing. I'm going to make this industry remember the name Su Wan again, not Mrs. Gu, designer Su Wan. Congratulations, it's a girl, 6 pounds 8 ounces. Mother and daughter are both healthy. I can negotiate $1 billion deal without my hands shaking. Millions of people online can curse me and I won't blink. I was attacked from 3 sides at a shareholders meeting, and my heart rate barely changed. Daddy, don't cry. It's such a happy day. Yes, a very happy day. Tingchen, look. Her little mouth looks like yours. Her eyes, too. Have you picked a name? Gunyanan. Nian for remembering peace, An for safety. She went through so much before she was even born. For the rest of her life, all I want is for her to be safe and peaceful. Mrs. Gu! Oh my, Mrs. Gu, you look wonderful. That little girl looks blessed. She's beautiful like her mother. Looking at them now, I'm surprised I'm not angry at all. Why? Because I finally realized they never respected people. They respected power. Before, I treated every word they said like a knife and let it cut into me. Now I understand those words are just wind. One gust and they're gone. I'm not going to suffer over a little wind anymore. 7 years later, this year's gold award goes to Suwon. Look, that's Mommy. Isn't Mommy amazing? I've waited 8 years for this award. For 7 of those years, I was away from this industry. A lot of people ask me if I came back too late. Here's what I want to say. As long as you don't give up on yourself, it's never too late to start your life again. People have asked me what I was fighting for through all of this. The company, the shares, revenge, none of that. This is what I wanted. My wife can sleep peacefully, and my daughter can grow up without fear.